new project, Java Maven. Okay, so file, new project, Maven, and I have 1.8 and I have to keep the 1.8. You don't do anything else. And the name you can give the advanced Selenium. Okay, and if you want you can choose your own location if you want, but I have documents and advanced Selenium. I'm going to keep like that. Finish. New window. So I already have the Maven project. I already have the Maven project. So what Maven project content? When you create a Maven project, you should see over here SRC. Under the SRC have main and test. Main basically you use the reusable code here, and the test is where you providing your test classes. Okay, so nothing else. And most important part in the Maven is the POM XML file, where you can customize your jar file. So how you can do, click the POM XML file, you will be see here. So you have to add your dependency means your library, what kind of job you want to do. For now, today we want to show how to create a Selenium page object model framework. Okay, so for that what we need a dependencies. So remember, we're gonna add multiple dependency, so that's why we need a dependencies. So we can, inside the dependencies, we can provide dependencies. I'm enter here. So now what we need first, we need a Selenium. So because we're gonna do Selenium page object model framework, so let's go over here and add Selenium dependencies. If you go here and you will be see here Maven repository, and take here Selenium Java and take the alpha. What is the latest one? Always take the latest one, unless if you are having problem. So I'm going to provide here. So dependencies add here. What we need next? So we have Selenium. Is that enough for running the test? If you want to run this project, if you want to run the test, you need a test dependency. Now decide what do you want to use for test. We don't want to use main method, because this is not a Java framework. This is a Maven Java, but it's a Selenium wrapper on top of that. We use a Selenium tool. So we can use either way JUnit or TestNG. But we are deciding TestNG. Why? Because TestNG is more useful, more better reporting purpose, and better annotationing purpose, the TestNG. So now question is, what is TestNG? So remember that it's not a tool, it's a framework. It's a framework. Lots of people do mistake, they're thinking this is a tool, but this is not a tool, it's a framework. Let's do that. Take the TestNG and already have TestNG over here. Search here, so you will find out TestNG, and I'm going to take the latest one, and that. So yeah, so I'm using TestNG here. Cool. And remember that one mistake I forgot to tell you guys, I'm using IntelliJ IDEA. You can use Eclipse or any other things, no problem with that. But I think IntelliJ one of the advanced tool for IDE, which you can integrate any kind of framework easily, and we can see in future of what kind of benefit you can get from there. Okay, but I don't mind to use Eclipse. Eclipse also good but easier. If you are like a beginner level, you can use the Eclipse, no problem with that. So let's start this. Okay, now we have a TestNG, we have a Selenium. Cool. Now if you go here, so what's going on here? I should be external library over here. I see the 8, but I did not see here anything for Selenium. And then let's see what happened. I can click here and I get some Maven. I say, and I guess a re-import. So yeah, so let's see here's the importing issue might be. Yeah, cool. Now I see here after the import is all the libraries coming. Okay, all the libraries coming. Okay, cool. My so over here you see the TestNG and Selenium all they have. So our for now the dependency whatever we need already have. Okay, let's create a framework. This is not a like a basic or from beginner. I mean you have to if someone know little bit coding or someone know how to do project work, so for them this course. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a one page object model framework. For page object model, what do you need? Simple things. You need every page you need a controller, and every page you need a test. So which which website we're gonna use? Before that, we're gonna go first the website. I'm gonna here source lab demo. Let's see have there should be have demo source lab. Let's see source labs. Should be here like that. Source lab. What's going on? Is that down this let's find out what's going on here. So I do have somewhere write down these things. No, so okay, let's go with a different website. I don't know what's going on what, so we're gonna do automationpractice.com. So we choose this website for think about that for automation. So this application have multiple pages, not only one. For example, if you click here, this is for Omona window. So you think as the Omona window is as a catalog as a one page different kind of page. So we want to create a separately all the things. We want to create a separately all the things. Example, dress, test. So for that, we can define our test different page. So what will be happen is tracking and reporting and debugging purpose would be much better. So that's why we're using the page object model. So let's go to our code. What we need, we're going to create under the Java new package name. First we're going to create a base package where we're going to create the base level class. Second, oh, that should be my bad. I created a class, so should be package any kind of base. Okay, cool. And now we have another package should be called controller, where you want to control our things. Okay, controller. Okay, so now we have a base class controller, and another test Java we have a package. In the package we want to keep login related all kind of test class. So now do you need a login? So what again, we don't need this special login. What we can do here, we can do our home page. Okay, so we can say home page. Under the home page we can do login, all those things. Okay, so we have home page package. So now in the base class, so this is the structure of the page object model, basic structure. So on the base class, where you want to, your parents class, you keep how to open the browser. All other like code is you want to reusable purpose to use in the controller, so you can keep in the under the base package. And controller, where you want to control the code, example your XPath, your reusable method, and which you can call inside the test method. Okay, so let's go to the base class. Under the base I'm going to create a Java class, is called script base. So this is script base, the branch class, where actually we want to open our browser. Let's start from here, how we can open our browser. So think about the real life scenario. When you want to test, you need a multiple browser. You cannot just use Chrome or Firefox. So like I love to use the Chrome. Maybe you might be love to use Firefox. Other people like to use Safari. So as a company, as a user, you have to make sure that your application is running all the popular browser. All the popular means which is the people are using all over the world. Make sure that your website is capable to use all the browser. Okay, so let's start from that. Then what I can do now, so let's get a simple method over here. Public void, we can do public void before test. Okay, before test, give the name. So we keep the one method name before test. What before test will be does, we will be add here to for before thing. This is not a before test annotation, this is only method I created. So what will be basically, before do anything else, you will be initiate your work. So let's you will be understand guys slowly when I will do that. Okay, so first job here, we want to try the simple one, the browser. So what is a simple browser? So let's do it Chrome, because Chrome is the most popular. Let's go to the Chrome, how to open the simple browser. Okay, how to open the simple browser. So what we can do here, so we need to few things. You need a for Chrome browser or Firefox or any other browser. If you want to open, you need to use the driver, which is all the browser provided. You know why? Because earlier we don't have driver. We can use the Chrome driver, Chrome as a by base call is automatically running the Chrome. But what this browsers company they does, they think okay, lots of people are doing testing and developing with our browser and unnecessarily making busy and interfere with the regular user. So what they bring the concept, okay, use this driver and it will be only for testing purpose, okay, or developing purpose. You can guys use that. So that's why we need to use, if you want to test automation test or anything developing, you need to use the driver. Without driver you cannot do that. So let's write the code. So after that we can download the driver. So we're gonna say system dot set properties, and then we're gonna say, so we're gonna use the Chrome driver. Yeah, so we're gonna say web driver, make sure is a small letter. Okay, driver dot Chrome dot driver. Okay, and then okay, so now simple things you need to provide your path. So we don't have path right now here, so we will be keep like that. Okay, this our session is over here web driver. So don't worry about this showing is in the spelling things. So this is not all be, this is the way we should write down when we're writing. Okay, so now, so what we need a web driver and driver, am I right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna our the web driver we're gonna declare here. Why? Because we're gonna use it in future, so that's why public web driver driver. So we are doing here, no problem. So now I'm saying to my driver dot new Chrome driver, that's it. Okay, that's a mistake, I said dot, it should be equal. Okay, so now if you go here and it will be entered, it should be Chrome driver. So now I have my Chrome driver. Now I'm telling to that I'm telling my driver, so initiate with the Chrome driver. So now, which is Chrome driver? This Chrome driver is this Chrome driver. So now if I say driver dot get URL, so now which URL, which website you want to provide? This website. Okay, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna copy this and just provide it for now. Okay, this is the first stage. So now if this code will be, what will be happen, it will be open this website. So now our base script is ready, so we're gonna go to the home page under here and create a test case. Okay, so what will we do, new Java class, we're gonna put the log in test. Okay, so first we want to make sure that login test page is working properly. Okay, what you need here, very simple things. We need to use the method, test method. So we're gonna say public void, am I right? Then you provide the name. I'm gonna say verify log in button displayed. Okay, this is the one scenario we will verify. Okay, cool. And then so what you need, we need to make sure that this sign in button is exists there. So what you need a element. So you know the Selenium you can locate by element. Example, there's a locator. You can verify ID, expert, tag, CSS. So let's find a local element. How do you gonna find out? Right click, inspect, and go here and click the sign in button, and over here click and say command F, it will be find will be open here. So sign in button is there. So what we can find, there's any thing, you see the ID, if there's an ID, choose the ID. I don't see any ID here. Title, login into, so I see only content test as a CSS, so I don't see any ID here. But let's how to find what our expert have. So I'm gonna over here right click and copy expert and paste here, make sure is a 1. So I see there is a 1 by 1. So what we can do, we can as a content text, we choose as a content text A, because under A, you see div under A has sign in, okay, which is the text. So what I'm gonna say, contains and then first bracket, then I said text, what mistake was it, text, then this, and then I said comma, then bracket, then first bracket, then enter. So now whatever I have inside, sign in. Let me see over here inside the content text, sign in. S sign in. Okay, my content is. So now what I can do, we can delete it all the things all the way top, because it will be take it when you use a double slash, I believe, because there's the only one sample. So now I have my unique XPath, so I can use this XPath. So I'm going to copy this. So what we can use, so for now we're going to use the simple things. We're going to use simple driver.find element. Okay, we're not gonna do anything else right now. So driver, so it's not driver coming because we did not have web driver is here, so we don't want to call every time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our existing one, which is in script base. For that you need to inherit the parent class. How gonna inherit? You're gonna say extends, which is the key of the inheritance, and you say script base. Escape base. Now see, now driver is okay. We say driver dot find element by dot XPath, and whatever XPath I have, then I say dot is displayed, because we want to see is displayed or not. Done. Our code is done here. But is that is a enough for testing? No, we did not use any test annotation. Okay, we did not use any test annotation because we need to use to run the test in test annotation. What we can do, we can use the test engine test annotation over here. Okay, so now is ready for run. Is that ready for run? Not yet, because we did not call our the browser to run this one. So what we have to do, so we have to call first. So now we're gonna say over here we're gonna say at before test. Okay, I'm gonna say public void init. Okay, so now inside that we need to call our before test over here, this before test. Which is the before test? Basically this one, which is open the browser. Okay, then after before test it will be done. Now after that it will be execute the test. Remember, whenever run the test, the what test engine will be does, basically go to the first before test, because you said whatever you run first before, go to the before test. So this is will be today our video. If successfully run, that is the class will be done today, because we don't want to go too fast, so then you guys gonna mismatch. Okay, so I'm gonna run this. So it will be not fail. I know what will fail, but why? Because we did not provide our driver. There is no driver exist. That's mistake we did. Let's download the driver. Before download driver, make sure what kind of Chrome are you using, which version. Same version Chrome he has to download. So I go here, Chrome. You can go about the Chrome, Google Chrome, and you see that I have 80 version. Okay, cool. I have 80 version. So now I'm going to download Chrome. Download Chrome driver. Okay, so go here and make sure 80 version. I have any 80 version should be work. I'm gonna check this 80 version, and I have a Mac. Check the Mac, and if you go here, it's showing the Chrome driver here. So now let's bring my put it here. I love to do drag and drop. So advanced level, I should provide here advanced level. So here new folder directory, which is I'm gonna give name driver. Okay, driver. Okay, drivers. Okay, so I have drivers. I'm gonna keep drag and drop inside the drivers. Okay, so I have a driver. So now Remember what we have to provide. You need to provide the path. Okay, we need to provide in the path skip base. So we're gonna go right click here and make sure take the path. So if you go here, that is supposed to be, there should be path option. I don't see. So no problem. So we're gonna take the relative path. How are we gonna do that? So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say dot slash. That means before whatever have the drivers means this folder. Okay, drivers. Then I'm gonna say slash Chrome driver. Inside of this Chrome driver. So this is our path. So Chrome driver and drivers is this. So I say that whatever I have before, no problem, but if you find the drivers folder, inside the drivers folder have Chrome driver. So it will be dot slash will be take it. So now if I run the test now, I am crossing my finger, it will be run properly. Yeah, look like his browser is opening and